Life. A metaphorical marathon in a maze, built with concrete walls and assigned gatekeepers. It is not just a competition, but a test of courage and strength of your physique and mind. Imagine yourself competing in a marathon of a built maze, where you'll have to solve puzzles to find your way through to the final door. Remember, you will also have to move from obstacle to obstacle through the dark building, hoping to find the door that leads to your freedom. Looking at your competitor's face, and all you could see is nothing but fear and terror. Imagine your instructor addressing you about all the things you are likely to encounter once you get into the task. How some of you will disappear in the maze without any trace. Telling you about how some of you will die miserably, as he keeps telling you about all the horrific things that lies ahead of you. He finally, without telling you what your reward will be after completing and coming out victorious, he said, you have two options: to either quit or stay. And to quit, all you need to do is to walk up the stairs. You see your competitors making the move to give in, but you imagine yourself in a victory crown, and you decided to pursue the task amidst the fear, terror, and doubt. Now, imagine your life as a maze. Picture the entire scenario into your reality. You realize that your life is no different from the metaphorical marathon. Here, your only competition is you versus your mentality. Any other person is your ally. You will be tested like no time in your life. Most of your allies will not make it through. Your gatekeepers will do everything in their power to make you quit. You will be harassed mercilessly. You will be embarrassed in front of your allies. These gatekeepers will push you beyond limits, and there will be lots of pain. Lots of them. If you don't like what you are going through, then you are invited to quit. And there will be several evidence why you should quit. Quit and you won't have to wake up early. Quit and you can be comfortable. Quit so you can enjoy the cold weather under your blanket. Quit and you can skip all the pain and horrors. But let me tell you one thing. If you quit, you will regret it for the rest of your life. Because quitting never makes anything easier. Look, your allies will not always support you, but will always congratulate you. The few who will support you may leave during the darkest moment. But once you wear the victory crown, they will regret it for the rest of their lives. Of all the lessons I have learned pursuing my vision, to never quit is the most important. Life will constantly put you in a situation where quitting seems so much easier than pursuing further. But you must remember that it is you versus your mind, and the gatekeepers are there just to prove your determination. Never quit. All my life, I was born with one thing. God created me with a gift plus my mind. And that gift is my ability to speak. I've had the situation where my vocal capacity made me ranked high among other speakers. With my speaking gift, I've come to birth the biggest dream one can ever imagine. To become one of the greatest speakers the world will ever know, if not the greatest. To become the greatest, I realized the need to read like I'm insane. Tony Robbins says, to produce same results as somebody, one have got to follow his recipe. This saying has got me motivated enough to model the greatest coach in the world. To say the journey has been easy will be the greatest lie against Mother Nature. It's been hard, extremely hard. Although I'm growing through it, as I write this script, I'm tired. I'm weak and broken. I write this with tears in my eyes and pain in my heart. It's 1 a.m. 5 hours after my event. An event I had invested not only money, but all my might, my spirit, and my everything. Done all that there needs to be done, yet I met empty seats at the auditorium. I understand that life is hard, and sometimes there is nothing one can do to change the outcome of a situation. But at some point, I wish I had a superpower to make a miracle happen at this moment. Reality is staring at me in the face, and I have no option but to embrace it. But tell you what, my dream is with me, and I have the power to make life happen for me. My one-time boss told me, Amin, whatever you are seeking is also seeking you. If that is it, and if that is true, then why do we suffer the most? But you know what? This pain has got me motivated. Today I'm speaking to empty seats, but I know a time will come where my event will sell out. A time will eventually come when all these nights of abject loneliness will eventually pay off. I know and I'm certain that my dream needs me badly, just as I need that dream. With tears in my eyes, I opened my dictionary and I couldn't find the word giving up. I'm not a failure, and I haven't failed, and I won't fail. I define what failure means to me, and today is not part. And I want to tell you 3 reasons why I won't fail. Number 1, my hero. This is me in 10 years. The commitment, the discipline, the man in the mirror, and the great vision, that's who I chase. And I will continue to chase my hero from 10 years to 20 years and never stop constructing me into becoming my hero. My hero is always 10 years away, and that's who I chase. Second, the people who must be proud of me. They are the second reason I won't fail. They are the people who have given me a part of themselves through mentorship, and I won't disappoint them. They have unknowingly and knowingly built the man in me, and that has given me the spirit to keep chasing. And finally, my doubters. The people who didn't and still doesn't believe in the vision. The people who look at me and say, this guy has got nothing to offer. What they don't know is that they ignite the flame that is my journey. They build the road that leads to my destination. In fact, they fuel my energy to make life happen. Wrong by wrong through corrections. Disappointment by disappointment, I climb. Eddie Pinero of Your World Within narrates a quote attributed to soldiers in a battlefield. And he says, among every 100 men, 10 shouldn't be there. 80 are just targets, and we are lucky to have them. 9 are the real fighters, and they make the war happen, for they make the battle. But the one is the warrior, the hero, and he will bring the others back home. Today, I tell you, I am the one, the warrior in my battle, and I will make my dream a reality. The British Special Air Service motto says, "Who dares dreams." This quote, I believe, is about how each of us should approach life. One word that has killed many dreams on earth than we can ever imagine. Casting my mind back on the journey of my life since high school, I remember investing my school fees into a business that eventually made no returns. It was a risk that I had later come to regret so much. What I didn't know was that it was the beginning of great possibilities and future explorations. Today I reflect on that little decision I made, and I've come to realize I wasn't ordinary. 5 years ago, I had the opportunity to work outside my country as an assistant director of a health company. Working a 9-to-5 job, rest assured that I have a salary coming in at the end of every month. And then one day, I had this feeling this life wasn't for me. Suddenly, I had the question, what happened to my adventurous self? An answer to this question brought me face to face with risk and fear. Left between 2 options. 1, to stay and continue my programmed 9-to-5 job, expecting not much from life. Or 2, to return to my country with a sole purpose of pursuing a life bigger and better than I already have. And I chose the latter without a plan. It is the decision I've always been proud of taking because it is the biggest risk of my life. It was risky, and it is still risky because I haven't reached yet. But I know my greatness is unfolding. Why am I telling you this? Because many of us conceptualize the word risk beyond its capacity. Remember, greatness is not just another level up, but it is a whole new set of rules. If you are willing to pursue greatness, you must reconceptualize the word risk, taking away its power. Greatness is not just another level up. Greatness is risky. It was risky, and it will continue to be risky, and so you must build your mind to defy the odds. Your ability to scare risk in the face and tell yourself, hey you, I am made for this, and pursue with all your might is what sets you up for greatness. If care is not taken, you shall come face to face with intense fear anytime you hear of the word risk. I have taken numerous risks in my life that yielded no results, but trust me, it was worth the try. Take a look down your journey, the decisions you've taken in the most risky situations. Even if your expectations was never met, realize that it has contributed massively to your development, to your personal growth. People look at me and say, I've got a tough personality, that I am the strongest person they admire, and I tell them, thank you. What they don't know is that decisions in the presence of fear has built the guy they see today. It will be hard, it will be scary, it may seem blurred, it will squeeze you, it will strip you in the back. But remember, it is you versus life in the battlefield, and I know you will never surrender to mediocrity. We are all living life in a box. The few people we admire are the ones who took the risk to make the world their turf. And so, I am telling you, life is risky. Life was risky 100 years ago. Life is risky today, and life will be risky tomorrow. But mind you, you don't want to regret not taking the risk that will change everything in a moment. There is this popular quote from Muhammad Ali that should sum up my speech, and it says, he who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. Each day, I wake up and get into the future. It's not like I worry about the future. I know the future will take care of itself. But what matters to me most is the simple little steps that I believe will definitely get me into the future. We always make time thinking about what the future holds, how we are going to make it happen, and how we picture ourselves in the future, and all the dreams we seek to make a reality. But the truth is, man, you and I know that if we focus on the now, we're gonna make things happen better today. What if we could focus on the now, the moment, the fleeting moment that every single action can make a change, or the fleeting moment that just a single action can change everything for the better. That's what I wake up to strive for. One thing I've learned from life is that nobody really cares about the hours you put into whatever you are doing. All that they will care about is the moment you become successful and people will call you lucky. Worry not about the future. but always have the future in mind. I urge you to plan on your simple daily steps and trust me that things will get to the highest level you never imagined. In this world, we create our opportunities at places where opportunities never knock. And so should you. But if you could believe in just one thing and work towards it and then achieve it, that is how the future will get unfold. The future will never unfold when you sit down and think about the future. It is dependent on your daily simple steps of commitment, dedication to fight for whatever that you dream of becoming. Mind you, the goal is not what you receive at the end of the journey. It is who you become. The future is all dependent on the single little steps you take on a daily basis. Therefore, worry not about the future. Take this fleeting moment and create the life you so much deserve. I've spent my whole life reading across all walks of life, from the mentors and the mates and the successful ones. And the one common factor that cuts across all their messages: find your why. Every successful person you meet gives you a reason to find your why. Cast your mind across life, reflecting on the mentors and the mates you've personally encountered. What you will discover is there is a particular reason that got them to achieve whatever they achieved in life. There was a provocation that was their why. The fuel that got them to stay committed to their dreams until they finally made progress. You wake up each day with a dream, wishing, dreaming, and thinking. But your dream remains a wish list until you find a strong reason why you must succeed. Why that dream must become a reality. Walking through the downstairs of life or walking up upstairs of life. There is always a reason to push yourself either down or to move up. I met one man in my recent talks. He said, "I've tasted poverty and I've tasted wealth, and I will always choose to be wealthy." He has a very strong reason to keep himself wealthy. You need a reason because it is the fuel that will get you from where you are to where you want to go. I have a mentor who always said, "Amin, I never thought I will achieve this life until I realized my mom must have a better life." You wake up on a rainy day and doesn't even care whether it is cold or freezing. You just put on your clothes, get on your feet, and grind. Others wake up, check the weather, and then get back under their blankets. This is because what is hunting you is different from the others. You could have slept, but you decided no. You decided to work on the dream, and that, I bet you, is what makes you extraordinary. Why is simply a reason to get you to your destination. You don't want a simple life but a complex life. You don't want a normal life but an extraordinary one. We don't want to be inside these city walls. We want to get through these walls, to get on the other side of life. Therefore, there must be a reason to pump us through. I urge you to cast your minds away and find a reason why you must succeed and never fail. Live life like your survival depends on whatever you are working on, because your why will get you to miles you never thought you would reach. I was reading a book titled Who Moved My Cheese from Spencer Johnson. In the book, he made some quality analysis which I want to share with you. Each day we spend time searching for what we think will make us happy. People use simple means and good instincts to search for whatever they want. Others use complex ways, difficult and different strategies, filled with many beliefs and emotions to search for whatever they think will make them happy without any specific thing in mind. As different as these people are, they have one thing in common. They are both dreamers who get up each day in search of happiness and success. Life as it is has different ways. Some paths have an easy going, which you enjoy the fruits of your labor with ease. Other paths have difficult mountains and dark doors with blind alleys leading nowhere. It is easy to be misled and give up. However, for those who find their way through life, enjoy a better life. Some people may use the simple try and error approach to finding success. They wake up each day, make their mind to try something new, and that's what they do. They reach when they see no positive results. They simply try another thing until they get what they want. They get discouraged, hit an empty space, fall down and get back to their feet, dust themselves out and move on to the next approach. However, other people live a life with very sophisticated approach. They use complex strategies they think might work, learning from their past to develop amazing ways of doing things, all in the name of finding success and maybe happiness. Oftentimes, they get results, but other times, too, emotions block them from seeing things the way it should be seen. Their complexity makes life harder and challenging for them. Nonetheless, all these dreamers are able to find their way and what they are actually looking for in life. Once people discover what they think will bring them happiness, they develop a routine around it. This new developed routine can kill curiosity in some people by making them more comfortable in their newly found success. But others doesn't get seen so easily. Others may get up early to pursue their routine every single day and go through the process. They stay prepared because they know their newly found success is not eternal and they are curious as to what their next step will be. Others too in the beginning will race through their new routine to get things done, but with time they begin to sink into the comfortability of their newly found success. This normally happens to people with sophisticated brains who think they work hard for it and so it's never going to leave them. They might wake up each day a little late than their previous day, do things at a slower pace because their sense of urgency is slowly dying away. They settle in and make themselves at home because they found success and it's going to be there. It is amazing. This is greatness forever. They are happy and successful and think they are secured. They build a social life around their newly found success and stay in there comfortably with pride. They think they deserve it because they have worked hard enough for it. They sink so deep that they're blinded by arrogance to see when something is changing. This simple idea from the book has got me thinking about how failure strikes some people in life. Listen, we are all chasing something in life. Whether you live the simple life or you choose the sophisticated way, the idea here is that never get too comfortable in your newly found success. Be curious, stay updated. For all you know, the world is changing. New approaches are happening every day. Scientists are getting new ideas and making new discoveries each day. You are going to sink if you think that your newly found success is going to stay forever. That is an idea of a mediocre. Your newly found success isn't going to stay forever, and so you must keep grinding. Whatever we seek is on the right side of our comfortable zone. Listen, if you choose to stay in your comfortable zone, that is your choice. But from what I've read from the book and what I've told you, I'm sure you don't want to stay in your comfortable zone thinking your success is going to stay forever. No, that thing will kill you. It will bring you to the end of your life and you will regret. There are two pains in life: the pain of regret and the pain of discipline. And I know you don't want to regret, because regret is much more heavy than the pain of discipline. Build the monster in you to never stay in your comfortable zone. Give no room for complacency, no matter how sophisticated you think life is. Your success, which you are so much yearning for, is a process. And as a process, it gets new trends each day. Stop relaxing and move on to grind. For days I have gone sleepless. I come out at night to look into the future, hoping to get answers to the many questions on my mind. I prayed in the night and walk about during the day with an expectant mode activated. I cried at 2 a.m. while praying, knowing my God has been listening to the many questions I've got on my mind. One of my fears was facing my battles alone. And today the reality has hit me. It has hit me so bad, I don't know what to do. And I remember an old friend met me one afternoon, and after the many greetings, he said, "Amin, you are doing well. You are well established, and the money is flowing." I looked at him with questions in my mind and answered, "Amen." He continued with life after the university and how bad situations has been. Looking at me in my nicely ironed African print on black trousers and well-polished shoes. He might have thought, this guy has reached. After the many talks, he asked me for something small. I dipped my hand into my pocket and pulled out a city note, which he thanked me abundantly. When we departed, I quickly walked into a nearby restaurant and ordered a soft drink to cool my temperature during a hot afternoon. As I sat down, I went into a reflection mode. I thought of the many things I had to go through during 2021. There was a virtual event nobody registered. There was a live event I invested all my mind, my soul, and everything, and I spoke to empty chairs. There was an event nobody registered, and so I logged on to Google Meet and did a presentation to 3 people. Me, myself, and I. At a point, all projects failed. Even the ones that seemed promising failed. I got to the bottom flat. I had changed my environment, moved into Accra, expecting life to be better than it was. But nothing worked. I had only one ear that was always listening, and that ear disappointed me big time. It was a big blow. I was left to dance to the tune of my own drum. And then I did the stupid thing. The best thing that I feel proud of till today. I decided to go into a 21-day solitary confinement. Stupid because I didn't tell anybody, not even my family. And switched off my phone. I will share that story someday to come, but today I'm only reflecting. Reflecting on how good life has been in 2021. No matter the obstacle, I'm proud of myself that I'm still standing. Listen, life isn't going to be all rosy. But I know there is somebody I'm chasing, and that person is so close, and hence the obstacle will be higher. Maybe your year has been worse than mine. Maybe you are right. But what if you could sit down and realize all the good things, all the bad things, all the choices you made that brought you to today? Listen, life is always happening for us. So long as you've got a purpose to pursue, remember, life is happening for you. And whatever the situations, just know and believe that it is preparing you for something ahead. That is why I'm very optimistic that 2022, it is going to be a year of breakthrough. Listen, I'm not making any New Year resolutions. I'm just continuing with the things that I've been doing for 2021. Just a little adjustments. Because you must keep turning the dreams until you find the final frequency. Build yourself, keep reading, keep supporting your dream. In fact, what you are seeking is also seeking you. Let's join hands, pull our forces together, and believe 2022 is going to be the best year. Listen, I've spoken to empty seats, and so what? 2022, I will speak to a room full of people ready to listen to me. That is who I am. The spirit of tenacity, the spirit of never giving up. Last time I checked my dictionary and there was no word that says give up. And I'm sure you know there is no word in the dictionary like that. This is to let you know that 2022 is going to be tougher because the world is growing. Pull your arsenal together, and your arsenal is your mind and your tenacity. And I bet you 2022 is going to be a year of wonderful achievements. I urge you today to tackle the year 2022 with an optimistic and a never giving up spirit. Be extraordinary. Hello. This guided meditation is intended to put you in your most resourceful state. Before we begin, I want you to be in your most comfortable position. Either you are lying down or you are sitting. I want you to relax your muscles, your brain, and your heart. Now I want you to close your eyes and deep breathe into your heart. I want you to take a deep breath, breathing in positive energy and releasing toxins on your breath out. Breathe very deep at your own pace. As you keep breathing, I want you to feel your body completely relaxed. Feel how your breath has calmed your mind. As your breath keeps calming down your mind, I want you to feel the entire part of your body. With every breath, your soul, your mind, and your heart keeps relaxing. If you are lying down, I want you to put your hands onto your heart. If you are sitting, I want you to put your palm on your thighs your palms facing down. Breathe deep, very deep into your heart. Feel the power of your heart. Feel the pulse of your heart and be grateful. Be grateful to your heart for as long as it beats. You are alive. Feel completely grateful for your heart. As it keeps beating, feel every moment of life. Be in yourself. And feel alive. I want you to think of 3 moments in your life. First, I want you to think of a moment in your life you feel completely grateful for. Go on a journey of gratitude. A moment you felt on top of your world and offer complete gratitude. What are you grateful for in that particular moment? Is it a word somebody said? What was the environment like? I want you to picture the moment and bring it right at this particular moment. Offering complete gratitude from your soul to Mother Nature for giving you such a very positive moment in your life. See what you saw. Feel what you felt then. Hear what you heard. And appreciate every bit of that moment. Feel the blessings of that moment. Show how grateful you are. Keep zooming into the moment and offer appreciation to every person who contributed into the moment. The next thing I want to take you on a tour of forgiveness. yourself. I want you to offer forgiveness to your soul, your mind, your body for being so hard on yourself. Offer forgiveness for all the opportunities you didn't take. I want you to offer forgiveness for every single moment you disappointed yourself. Forgive yourself for not being you enough. Forgive yourself for all the moments and the things you resent about yourself. Just feel your soul and forgive. Now forgive the external world. Every person you resent until today, I want you to completely offer forgiveness. Forgive them for hurting you. Forgive everybody who has impacted your life negatively. Offer complete forgiveness for all the moments the external world disappointed you. Just forgive. Forgive and nothing else. At this moment, I want you to imagine a radiant white light. A radiant white light falling on top of your head like a waterfall. Falling and flowing through your soul. Imagine your soul being cleansed by this radiant white light, purifying your soul, your mind, and your entire body. Imagine it flowing through your brain to your face, your jaws, and reaching your neck, through your shoulders, down your chest, at the back of your body, through your spinal cord. Imagine this radiant white light flowing through every part of your body until it reaches your toe. Now with your hand on your chest, I want you to feel complete healing absolute healing. Heal yourself of every emotional pain. Imagine this radiant white light from a divine source to completely cleanse your soul and grant you healing. Feel integrated. Feel strong. Feel absolutely healed. Feel alive. Fully alive, more than ever. Feel yourself. Feel life around you. Feel this positive energy filled within your entire body. Now I want you to radiate love. Radiate love onto the world. With your body filled with divine, radiant, white light, I want you to radiate love to every soul on earth. Just radiate love. Send positive energy to every person you have encountered in your life. Radiate positive energy to every person in your inner circle. See yourself as the strongest, the brightest, with a beautiful heart. Feel the energy running through your soul. I want you to imagine your loved one and radiate this divine love towards that person. Connecting your soul to the loved one. Just connect your soul to that loved one through this radiant light. Now imagine the light entering the heart of your loved one. He or she receiving it with gratitude. Feel the love. Feel the joy surrounding you both. as you connect to your loved one. Feel and grab every moment and let it stay with you. Let this moment stay with you forever. Feel it. Breathe it. Own it. Appreciate it. Be your best. Feel your state intensified. Feel this moment of gratitude, of forgiveness, of excitement, of positivity from the very deep bottom of your heart. As you prepare to open your eyes, I want you to feel the positive energy filling your heart. Keep this moment of joy with you. Keep this moment of love with you. Keep this moment of absolute gratitude with you. Forever and always.